皆さん、日本語コースへようこそ. Hello and welcome to this Japanese for Beginners course. This is your teacher Rosie again, and I'm so excited to learn even more new things with you today. Now, before starting our new lesson, I would like us to review what we have learned in our previous class. Are you ready? Let's get started. I will repeat every word twice. おい、おい、大きい、大きい、小さい、小さい、安い、安い、高い、高い、新しい、新しい、古い、古い、暑い、暑い、寒い、寒い、長い、長い、早い、早い、好き、好き、嫌い、嫌い、悪い、悪い、同じ、同じ、少ない、少ない、必要、必要、うまい、うまい、おいしい、おいしい、すごい、すごい、近い、近い、遠い、遠い、新しい、新しい、簡単、簡単、楽しい、楽しい、優しい、優しい、怖い、怖い、かわいい、かわいい、つまらない、つまらない、面白い、面白い、低い、低い。Now that's all for our review of our previous lesson. Now, let's learn more about emotions. Are you ready? Let's go. Now, how do we say happy in Japanese? 嬉しい、嬉しい、嬉しい。How would you say, oh, I'm not happy? 嬉しくない、嬉しくない、嬉しくない。Lonely in Japanese can be 寂しい、寂しい or 寂しい、寂しい。So it can be either with me, 寂しい or with be, 寂しい. And it means exactly the same thing, lonely. Now, how would we say not lonely? 寂しくない、寂しくない or 寂しくない、寂しくない。sad 悲しい、悲しい、悲しい。not sad 悲しくない、悲しくない、悲しくない。tired 疲れた、疲れた、疲れた。not tired 疲れてない、疲れてない、疲れてない。sleepy 眠い、眠い、眠い。not sleepy 眠くない、眠くない、眠くない。boring or bored つまらない、つまらない、つまらない or in a shorter way, more informal way つまんない、つまんない、つまんない。 I don't recommend using the second one with anyone unless they are your very, very, very close friends. Not boring. つまんなくない。つまんなくない。つまんなくない。So this つまんなくない from this one, from つまんない from bored. So we make the negative form of the adjective つまんなくない. If we would talk about this one, つまらない, then it would be つまらなくない。つまらなくない. Very good. Angry. So we have the verb 怒る。怒る。To get angry. 怒ってる。怒ってる is continuous form. So if you want to say that you're angry, you would say 怒ってる。怒ってる。Not angry. 怒ってない。怒ってない。怒ってない。Shy or embarrassed. 恥ずかしい。恥ずかしい。恥ずかしい。Not shy or not embarrassed. 恥ずかしくない。恥ずかしくない。恥ずかしくない。To worry about something. 心配する。心配する。心配する。Not to worry. 心配してない。心配してない。心配してない。Surprised, to be surprised. びっくりする。びっくりする。So if you want to say to your friend that you got surprised, you can just say びっくり。びっくり。But if we're talking about someone who got surprised, we say it as a verb. びっくりする。びっくりする。Not surprised. びっくりしてない。びっくりしてない。びっくりしてない。Hungry. お腹がすいた。お腹がすいた。お腹がすいた。Thirsty. 喉乾いた。喉乾いた。喉乾いた。Nervous, to get nervous, to be nervous. 緊張する。緊張する。So if you're nervous, you can tell your friend, 緊張。緊張 or 緊張する。To fall in love. 恋に落ちる。恋に落ちる。恋に落ちる。To feel unwell. We can say it in two ways. The first one is 調子が悪い。調子が悪い。The second one is 具合が悪い。具合が悪い。Now, so we have learned different ways to call our emotions, right? And different verbs to describe the way we are feeling. Like, are we nervous? Are we hungry? Are we thirsty? But now, let's learn how to express our happy, sad, nervous emotions. And what things would we say in those situations when we're feeling like that? So the first emotions that we will try to express are happy emotions. So let's learn some happy expressions. やったね。やったね。やったね. It's like, yay, when you're happy about something, or when you're like, you were looking forward to something, you were waiting for something and it happened, you're like, yatta. Or when you're happy for your friend, like, yatta ne, like, yay. Next one is, ii ne. Ii ne. Nice. Like when your friend tells you about something nice that happened to them, and you're like, ii ne. That's nice, isn't it? すごい。すごい。すごい。It's like, wow, that's so cool. That's amazing. やば。やば。やば。 It's like, wow, crazy in a good way. It's like OMG, because yaba can be used also in a bad way. Raki, raki. So this is written in katakana, and if we translate it like from English, it would mean lucky. But it also means like, yes, lucky, like raki. So imagine your friend tells you, for example, I don't know, we got a boyfriend or a girlfriend and they went out on a really nice date, and you're like, raki. It's like, so nice. Wa, wa, wa. This is just like a sound expression when you're like surprised and happy at the same time, like, wow. Like, wow. Maji, honto, maji, honto, really? So both of these questions mean really. So you can use whichever you want. Now let's learn how to express our excited emotions. So let's take a look. Doki doki, doki doki. Oh, this is exciting. So it's like when your heart is beating a bit fast, it's like doki doki, doki doki. So when I'm excited for something, I can say, doki doki. So it expresses my feelings. Kya, kya, kya. It's like, oh my goodness, that's so nice. Kya. Especially if you're on a date and something nice happens, or you receive a gift, you're like, kya. It's quite a cute expression, and a lot of Japanese girls use this. Waku waku, waku waku, waku waku. They can't wait, looking forward to it. It also kind of expresses the way your heart feels in that moment, like waku waku. Now let's move on to sad or disappointed expressions. Sokka, sokka, sokka. It's like, oh, right, I understand. So for example, your friend promised you something and they forget, and you're like, sokka, I see, right, I understand, but you're angry, you're disappointed. Shoku, shoku, shoku. It's like, oh, I'm shocked, I'm crushed. What? It's like when something unexpected happens, something bad, you're like, like, oh, too bad. Uso, 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 no way. Uso actually means a lie in Japanese, but when someone says uso, it's like, oh, no way. Now, some angry, annoyed expressions. Mattaku, mattaku, mattaku. Oh, unbelievable that this happened. Muri, muri, muri. So actually, muri means impossible, but it can also mean like, nope, it's impossible, I will not do that. Hotoite, hotoite, hotoite. It's like, oh, leave me alone. He, ha, what? So you can use one or the other, it means what. Maji, maji, maji. Seriously? So before we used maji in an excited way, like maji, like really? But if you say it in a different tone, it can express a different emotion. So using your tone correctly is really important with these expressions. And in this one, it means like, oh, seriously? Dame, 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 no. Or not allowed, but in this situation, it's more like no. もう It's like, ugh. もういい Like, ugh, that's enough. I had enough. That's it. お疲れ様です。You have worked so hard and you have finished yet another lesson with this Japanese for Beginners course. After this lesson today, you will be able to express your emotions way better. So, おめでとうございます。And I will see you in our next lesson. またね。